Now everybody knows how a well-organized shop or toolbox can really make the job go a lot easier. And Joe has a way of really keeping up with those small hand tools.
Well, you know, Danny, when you're working with small hand tools, especially when you're coming in and out of a toolbox or moving in and out of the shop, it's not always easy to carry the tools and to find them. So I've come up with this really simple idea of taking just a standard nail apron and drawing lines about every 2.5 inches apart all the way along the apron. Then I sewed right up along from the bottom edge all the way to the top edge of the apron flap itself.
Now you actually do the sewing, Joe?
Well, no, I actually had help for that, but if you don't have a sewing machine in your house, you can take it to almost any dry cleaner that does alterations, and for a couple of bucks they'll sew this up.
Because all you really need is just some stitches from the bottom to the top here just to divide it. And I guess you can kind of sequence this any way you want according to what type of tool you're putting in it.
Right, you can make the pouches as wide or as narrow as you want. This, at 2.5 inches, it'll hold most tools, putty knives and chisels, that kind of thing. In fact, let me show you. I've got one I just finished up.
Okay.
And the nice thing is you can keep them rolled up like that and just tie them with the cords. Then you just unroll them and work directly from the pouches themselves.
And that'll really keep the chisels nice and sharp, not banging around in your toolbox.
Right. And the other thing I like is when you're working in a shop or up at a bench, you can unroll them, and then you see here at the shelf, I've added a couple of finishing nails. You just hang it up, and then you work directly from there.
Yeah, not only is that very well organized, but also real handy.